Have you ever wondered how a business decides its prices, or why a government chooses to build a huge bridge instead of something else? It all comes down to economic decision-making, and today we're breaking it down. Every day, managers in both business and government face a mountain of tough choices. Should we launch a new product? How do we compete with rivals? Is this investment worth the risk? Economics isn't just about graphs and charts. It's a powerful toolkit for making smarter decisions in the real world. Think about a bank in Cambodia. They have a big question. Should they lower their loan interest rates to attract more customers, potentially boosting long-term growth? Or should they keep rates high to maximize their profits right now? There's no easy answer, and that's where a structured approach comes in. Most successful managers follow a 6-step process. First, they define the problem clearly. Second, they establish their goals. Third, they forecast the possible outcomes of each choice. Fourth, they select the option that best meets their goals. Fifth, they test their assumptions. And finally, they always consider the alternatives. What's the plan B? Now, the goals can be very different. For a private company, the primary goal is usually to maximize profit. It's about the bottom line. But for the public sector, it's a different story. A government's goal is to maximize social welfare, the overall well-being of its citizens. For example, the Cambodian government might decide to build a new bridge over the Mekong River. This project could be incredibly expensive and might not generate a direct profit. However, by connecting communities and boosting trade, it can create enormous long-term benefits for the entire country, improving thousands of lives. That's an investment in social welfare. Of course, no decision is made with a crystal ball. The future is full of risk and uncertainty. That's why managers use tools like decision trees to map out different scenarios and sensitivity analysis to see how their outcomes might change if conditions vary. And here's a fascinating twist. Humans aren't always perfectly rational. Behavioral economics teaches us that psychological biases often sneak into our decisions. Things like overconfidence, where we overestimate our abilities, or loss aversion, where the fear of losing something feels more powerful than the joy of gaining something of equal value, can lead us astray. So, whether it's a bank setting rates in Phnom Penh or a government planning a major infrastructure project, the principles of economic reasoning are essential. It's all about carefully balancing profit, risk, and the greater good to build a more prosperous future. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.